Hi everyone, it's Miss Ellie from the Crown Point Community Library. Welcome to story time. So first thing we're going to do is sing our hello song. Do you remember it from last time? This is how it goes. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Great. So today our story time is going to be all about pandas. That's right. And we're going to talk about pandas because March 16th is National Panda Day. So everything that we do today for story time is going to be about giant pandas. And so giant pandas are a part of the bear family, but they're very different from brown bears or polar bears in a lot of ways. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And giant pandas are found in the western region of China, where there are lots of mountains and bamboo forests, and that's where the pandas live and where they find their food. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I've got 5 interesting facts for you about giant pandas, and I want you to keep track on your fingers as we go, okay? So number 1, giant pandas spend 12 to 16 hours a day eating. Oh my goodness, they eat all day long. And that means that an adult, so a grown-up panda bear, can eat up to 44 pounds of food in one day. And that's actually a lot because a panda bear is only about 5 feet tall. So like a small grown-up for people. And they only weigh about 100 pounds usually. So that's a lot of food for one day. Number 2, giant pandas are 99% vegetarian, meaning that they only eat plants for 99% of their diet. And their favorite food is bamboo. Like we talked about, they live in the bamboo forest and that's what they eat. But their insides and their teeth, so what they chew their food with, are actually the same as a carnivore or an animal who eats meat. So they have very sharp teeth, and then they also have like the stomach and the intestines more like a carnivore would have, even though they only eat 1% of things that are not plants. So I thought that was very interesting too. Number 3, are you keeping track? Giant pandas only sleep 2 to 4 hours a day, and they do not hibernate, which means they must be pretty sleepy. They only sleep a little bit at a time because they have to eat so much, and it takes a lot of time to eat all that food. So they're not able to get as much sleep in, which is kind of why they look so lazy all the time. Like if you see them at the zoo or if you see videos of them in the wild, they're just kind of like hanging out, laying around. It's because they don't actually have a ton of energy to run around and play like people do. So number 4, giant pandas have what we call a 6th finger, but it's actually not a finger. So if you look at your wrist right here, you've got how many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that a panda has something extra. And what they actually have is a little piece of their wrist bone comes up and forms kind of like a thumb for them because they don't have a thumb like we do. All of their fingers are on the top of their hand. So that bone sticks out and kind of makes another finger for them to help them hold their food. And it's covered with fur and kind of looks like a thumb, a little finger on the top, but it doesn't move around like our fingers do, or like their other 5. It just stays still to help them. All right, and number 5, panda bears climb trees a lot because their food obviously is trees. And so they climb up there to get all of the leaves and the stems and all the good things that grow on bamboo before they eat the tougher stuff. But because of this, that means that they are learning to climb trees very young. Their baby panda bears are learning to climb trees at 5 months old. And panda bears, when they're born, are very tiny. They're tinier than human babies, and they could fit in your hand. And so they grow very fast so that they're able to survive in the wild and get all of the food that they need. So I thought that was pretty cool. I couldn't imagine any little people babies learning how to climb trees at 5 months old. That would be pretty crazy. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is read our book for today, all about pandas, and it's called Panda Pants. Panda Pants, written by Jacqueline Davies, illustrated by Sydney Hansen. Published by Alfred A. Knopf. I want pants. Why? Pants have pockets. Not all pants. My pants would have pockets. Pants are warm. You have fur. You don't need pants to keep warm. Pants would be warmer. Are you cold? No, but I could be at any moment. You will not be cold at any moment. You are a panda. We do not wear pants. Pants look good. Pants look ridiculous on a panda. When have you ever seen pants on a panda? Never. That's my point. Never on a panda. I could be the first. You will not be the first. But I could be. Pants would protect my legs from scratchy grass. No, pants would itch. Not if they're soft. Fur is soft. Pants can be soft. They can be made of silk. Where would you find silk pants? Around. Around where? Around here. Who's following them? Everyone would admire my pants. They would love them. My pants would impress. Pants would make me happy. Pants would not make you happy. They really would. You are a panda. Pandas do not wear pants. Hey, pants! Wait! Look. And all the other animals. I've got an idea. Throwing and the watermelon. Impressive. Splat. Look, now he's giving him the bunny. Why did you give away your pants? I don't want pants. I want shoes. I wonder what he's going to use the shoes for. Those pants came in pretty handy. I hope you enjoyed that story. At the beginning of story time today, I showed you my panda mask. And if you come to the library to pick up a take-a-make bag this week, the instructions and the supplies to make your very own panda mask are in there. If you're watching this on March 15th, that means that you can make your mask before National Panda Day, which would be tomorrow, March 16th. If you're watching this after, you also could make your own panda mask. They're not too difficult. This white part is a paper plate, and it was cut in the middle and on the sides where the ears are, just so that it makes more of that rounded mask shape. And then I cut off the bottom in the shape of a panda's face so that you could have your mouth out. And then just the eye holes and the patches that go around their eyes. I actually thought when I was cutting this out, it kind of looks like avocados. So just imagine what an avocado looks like if you don't manage to get a craft bag, and you will be able to make your own shapes to make your own panda mask. So I hope that you enjoyed story time today. I always enjoy spending time with you. For more virtual programming and online story times, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit crownpointlibrary.org. I hope you have a great week.